cold winter of December 2024, as Christmas approached, Japan's Foreign Minister Toshimitsu Motegi made his first visit to China, marking a significant turning point in Sino-Japanese relations. This visit, the first since Motegi took office, was a key moment that reflected a subtle yet important shift in the diplomatic ties between the two countries. The atmosphere in Beijing was chilly, yet the atmosphere in the meeting room between Motegi and Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi was unusually warm. Their 3-hour meeting exuded an uncommon camaraderie. Wang Yi praised Motegi as a veteran politician and expressed China's appreciation for his attention to Sino-Japanese relations. Prime Minister Li Kong also mentioned in an earlier meeting that China hoped for a constructive and stable relationship with Japan in the new era. This diplomatic encounter showed that, despite previous tensions over historical issues and territorial disputes, both governments were increasingly willing to engage in a positive and open dialogue. Welcome to Black Bloc Hongkongers, your go-to channel for in-depth discussions on international politics and global crises. Stay tuned as we uncover the truths behind the headlines. Like, share, and subscribe to join our community of critical thinkers. This diplomatic shift did not happen by chance. Over the past few years, Sino-Japanese relations had been strained by several factors, including the Fukushima nuclear water discharge issue, China's ban on Japanese seafood imports, and the detention of Japanese nationals in China. These incidents had forced a deep distrust between the people of both nations. However, the global political landscape, especially the election of Donald Trump, changed the dynamics, prompting Japan to reassess its diplomatic stance. Trump's America First policy created significant disruptions in global trade.
America first! America first!
As Japan's close ally, it found itself in a difficult position, caught between the growing tensions between China and the United States, with Trump's protectionist policies exacerbating the Sino-US conflict. Japan recognized the need to maintain a stable relationship with China. During the lame duck period before Trump's re-election, Japan began to actively pursue diplomatic outreach to China, aiming to avoid potential isolation on the world stage. Economic ties have been a central factor in this diplomatic shift. China is one of Japan's largest trading partners, and Japanese companies are heavily reliant on the Chinese market. When Toyota announced it would move its luxury brand, Lexus electric vehicle production to Shanghai, it underscored Japan's dependence on China. Furthermore, China's economic slowdown has made it keen to attract foreign investment, and Japan is seen as a key player in revitalizing this. As a result, Japan has not only extended a more friendly diplomatic hand, but has also initiated concrete steps, such as easing visa policies and reaching agreements on trade. Motegi's visit led to the gradual restoration of Japanese seafood imports and confirmed the resumption of Japanese beef imports, signaling the economic pragmatism of both countries. Despite the positive diplomatic steps, the repair of Sino-Japanese relations is not without its challenges. Public sentiment remains a major obstacle. The Fukushima nuclear water discharge issue has sparked significant public outcry in China, while incidents involving Japanese nationals in China, such as the detainment of Japanese citizens, have further eroded trust. Surveys have shown that nearly 90% of the people in both countries harbor distrust toward each other. This deep-rooted animosity remains a significant barrier to improving relations. On Chinese social media, anti-Japanese sentiment continues to simmer, exacerbated by problematic incidents involving Japanese tourists in China. Historical issues, such as territorial disputes and the Yasukuni Shrine, are also highly sensitive and could trigger diplomatic conflicts if not carefully managed. The path to improving Sino-Japanese relations, while increasingly hopeful, remains fraught with challenges. Although diplomatic and economic exchanges have made significant strides, the lingering issues of historical disputes and public opinion are far from resolved. The upcoming 80th anniversary of the end of World War II in 2025 presents both an opportunity and a potential flashpoint. If Foreign Minister Wang can visit Tokyo and lead constructive dialogue, it may lay the groundwork for Xi Jinping's potential state visit to Japan, helping to overcome historical tensions. Additionally, with China seeking to recover from its economic slowdown and Japan looking to bolster its global standing, the countries share mutual interests in promoting regional stability. If both sides can continue to work on resolving disputes and fostering closer economic ties, there is a possibility for a new chapter in their relationship. The repair of Sino-Japanese relations is not merely a diplomatic exercise but a complex balancing act of trust-building, economic cooperation, and resolving deep-seated historical issues. As the global political landscape continues to shift, both countries have come to realize that maintaining a stable relationship with each other is critical for their national interests. The road ahead remains challenging, but if both nations persist in dialogue and collaboration, the prospect of a new era in Sino-Japanese relations could be within reach. Thank you for watching Black Bloc Hong Kong's Global Insight Network. Like, share, and subscribe for in-depth analyses on international politics and critical issues. Explore these videos next and join the conversation for a more insightful world.